Nah, the white boy over there, yeah, who was the shooter himself, I saw. Because, they snitch on each other, especially if you're like a different race. So he saw me being a black dude over here, having like a mean opinion of a message board where they allow you to be mean. Because it's like roast on Comedy Central. Yeah, then invading my privacy. All sorts of shit from left to then go off and like tell people that have a benefit from the taxpayers over here. Yeah, that should be questionable, but it's not really questionable at all. What's up? And then I went out to snitch that I'm at the strip club over here. What's up? And I'm like, yo, kid, listen, the EBT food stamp thing over there, that's what you can take to the strip club with you. What's up? The stuff that I have over there, I don't really care for it, but I can go to the strip club whenever I want. What's up? Because of the fact that if the government had to go off and like somewhat limit you or what you can spend that money on, what's up? They be inside of a courthouse non-stop, what's up? Losing the case non-stop over and over again. That's why they let go of that money and they just give it cash out. That's all. So by the time that little boy came through with his fucking stupidity, he wanted to find an entire crowd of like dumbass religious people, a bunch of like dumbasses that just want to go off and like look for death on the special up, snitch on the person, and then want to like live with the person for like years in and years out. As he goes off and like he cornered a group to go off and like spread chemical around the person where they got kids around and go off and like ruin the entire neighborhood. So by the time the person over here is like venting their frustration privately inside of a phone over here, what's up? If I was having a platform, I'll go intentionally go on a platform to do so. What's up? Yeah, the little boy and his little boy grandfather over here with the feminine attitude. That's what. Yeah, because they're acting so tough as a group. Because they always hide behind a group over here myself. So they always think that they protected, and especially I'm always looking for death. That's why I tell you the old are like self-destructive. Look at how old that dude is. That's why you think that guy over there is going to care about raising a future when he's always so close to death and he has all these medical problems on especially. That dude will be the first one to go off and tell you jump into a fire and kill yourself in the process along the way. That's it. That's Vladimir Putin right here. That's how Vladimir Putin told all these young people in Russia to go off and die for him in Ukraine. Against the other young people in Ukraine that was looking towards a new democracy and a new future on especially. 1.2 million of them died. By the time they were done over here, Vladimir Putin over here wanted to take 40,000 young North Koreans and send them to the death inside that special outside. Yeah, and by the time they were done over here, they found like a whole bunch of like degenerate old females that's on their payroll to then go off like spread misinformation inside the university with some of the dumbest fucking nerds I can't even fucking find in my life over here. I'll go off like participate in geopolitical talks. I said, my dude, you're not inside an engineering space over here. You shouldn't, or in a historical space, you shouldn't even be talking about geopolitics. Because if you're not in the engineering space, having to go off and like buy the materials. I look at the price of like some of these materials in the system to know that if they're in stock or whether or not there'll be a shortage, how long that shortage is going to affect your business or not. Don't be in that space where outside. That's not your fucking problem outside. Don't even participate in the military. All saying you want to participate into talks. That's like classical. That sounds mad dumb on paper on a space outside. Yeah, and then somewhere the little white boy over here with all his fucking friends will go off and like fucking launch a crusade, make it all about themselves, and like continuously be in my life over here. Because I'm the one over here that hold the sauce. And like I said, man with no sauce on Discord over here, all those sauce over here. We bring all these people over there that are no sauce, nobody care for us out. And then bring them inside my affairs where I'm writing a statistics, a unique statistics, or like that's way to like a unique electromagnetic field, a unique system that's way to a new digitized system with new models and new hardware to then go off and measure density of like some materials around the space, and then create a statistical analysis field that I go off and put on a tablet into a database and then sell it as a computer program or software for free. And especially while collecting loyalties and the things that's way to like a brand over that space for being able to log a new system with a new methodology and new technology around the space as a professional engineer on a special that's not even certified myself. So by the time I'm done with doing a professional work that's like divine around the special that I know that's worth money, that's why I want to file for the LLC. All these fucking nosy ass people are all up in my shit over here because they're broke and they want to go off and like find something to help themselves go off and make